Yo, what is up guys, this is DSY here, and today I'm gonna showcase my Dragon Palamute build that actually is able to reach a cap, is actually able to reach the cap damage. So level wise he's at level 91, attack wise he's at 620. When we talk about genes, these are the genes that I am rocking with. I have Critical XL, Salt in the Wound XL, Vicious XL, Dragon Boost XL, All Out XL, and Critical Heal XL. Skills that I use in my Dragon Palamute, which is Dragon Eater, Pump Up, and Thousand Blades. I believe most of these genes are self-explanatory, but the one that I would say for you to keep an eye out on to get is Salt in the Wound. Basically you deal more damage if the enemy monster has an abnormal status. Can be in the form of poison, burn, bleeding, and so on and so forth. The second one that I'll say is the most important is All Out XL. Basically your skill will cause more kinship gauge, but you would actually deal more damage in exchange. This build also has a like a lifesteal build with Dragon Eater and Critical Heal. Though Critical Heal on normal attacks it doesn't really heal that much, but Dragon Eater actually heals a lot. Of course, Pump Up is the standard buff skill, which I feel is the best buff skill in the entire game. It buffs you for 5 turns, greatly increase attack, and I feel it's just a staple on most monsters right now. Maybe fire as well as electrical monster, they might not use it because of them having Valiant Fire and a 0 voltage, but Pump Up is extremely good in this case. The next skill, Thousand Blade, I would say is the most important skill in this build. What Thousand Blade does is it basically lets you apply bleeding. And if you don't know what does bleeding do, bleeding basically enables the next attack to be extremely amplified. Meaning to say, your next hit will do massive increase of damage. So this is the key factor to get cap damage or to get big damage. If you guys are wondering how do we like increase your damage output near the 9,000s, the 7,000s, use Thousand Blade. Thousand Blade is extremely strong, but you have to remember that not all monsters are affected by bleeding status. So it is not omnipotent, but it is actually still good. So when we talk about how do you actually play this build, it is actually quite simple. When you start things out, you basically just pump up on your Palamute, and after that keep on going with double attacks until you charge up the kinship gauge. Use Thousand Blades, and once you have the bleeding status, you can just hit him with a Dragon Eater or just use your kinship skill on it, and you would see the amazing beautiful damage. And because of the fact that this build has Critical Heal XL, it will also heal your Palamute for basically the entire health if he's low on HP. This is an extremely fun build, and in my personal opinion, by having Thousand Blade, Pump Up, Salt in the Wound, as well as All Out, I would say these are like the important genes to have to make any monster strong. And although I wouldn't say strong, but it's more of being able to deal good damage. So if you guys are always like wondering, thinking about what monster, like your favorite monster, why is he not doing massive damage, I would recommend putting a Pump Up, Thousand Blade, Salt in the Wound, as well as All Out, just for the extra boost in damage. So I hope you guys do enjoy this video. It's just a showcase as well as how basically what I share on how I get these big damages. And in the future I will keep on doing this big damage video on different monsters. So I hope you guys do enjoy this video, and I hope you guys do learn something from this. As always guys, thank you so much for watching. Please leave a thumbs up if you learned something, and if you guys want to see more Monster Hunter Monster Hunter Stories 2 content, please subscribe, as I will be doing them on a weekly basis. Thank you again. See you. Stay safe.